There are men who go to war for love, who cross raging oceans, abandon thrones, even erase their own names, all for one soul. But only one man dared the impossible. He stormed the gates of death itself, not with a sword, not with an army, but with nothing but a song and a shattered heart. This is the legendary tale of Orpheus and Eurydice, a love so fierce it almost conquered the underworld, until one fatal glance ripped it apart forever. Long ago in ancient Greece lived Orpheus, the greatest musician the world had ever known. When his lyre sang, the very air listened. Trees leaned in close, rivers slowed their rush, and wild beasts lay down like gentle lambs. His gift wasn't just talent, it was pure magic. Yet his one true inspiration was Eurydice, the light of his life, the quiet joy behind every note. Together their love was simple, pure, unbreakable. They laughed through sunlit meadows, danced in golden fields, and even time seemed to pause just to watch them. Then, without warning, tragedy struck. Eurydice wandered through a blooming meadow, laughter still ringing in the air, when a hidden snake sank its fangs into her ankle. Poison raced through her veins. In moments, her warmth faded, and she slipped into cold silence. By the time Orpheus reached her, she was gone. The world that once danced to his music now felt empty and cruel. His songs turned heavy with sorrow. He played not to enchant the living, but to mourn the dead. His grief was so deep, even the heavens wept. But Orpheus refused to accept the end. Death wasn't the finish line. It was a wall he would tear down. With only his lyre and his undying love, he did what no living soul had ever dared. He descended into the underworld, the dark realm of shadows where the dead wander and no mortal belongs. The path was endless blackness, filled with whispers of the lost, yet he pressed on, guided by love alone. Finally, he stood before Hades and Persephone, rulers of the dead. He didn't beg, he didn't plead, he played. His music poured out every ounce of love, loss, and longing, raw, heartbreaking, divine. Spirits froze mid-step. Torment paused. The underworld itself seemed to breathe. Even the coldest hearts in the land of the dead were moved to tears. Hades made a rare and dangerous bargain. Eurydice may follow you back to the light, but you must walk ahead, never look back, not once. If you do, she returns to me forever. Orpheus agreed without hesitation.
Has been spoken.
They began the long climb upward through suffocating darkness, step by step. He strained to hear her footsteps, but heard only silence. At first he trusted, then doubt crept in like poison. Is she truly behind me? Have the gods tricked me? Am I walking alone? The silence grew heavier with every heartbeat. At last, a faint glow appeared ahead, the light of the living world, freedom just moments away. But doubt had taken root. Right at the threshold, Orpheus hesitated, and he turned. For one fragile second he saw her, Eurydice, reaching out, her face filled with love and hope. Then, like mist in the morning sun, she vanished forever. The gates of the underworld slammed shut. No second chances. Orpheus stood broken at the edge of two worlds. He had come so far, done the impossible, and lost everything in a single moment of doubt. He tried to beg for another chance, but the gates stayed closed. So he wandered the earth alone, his music now carrying a sorrow deeper than any song before. His melodies echoed through time, whispered in stories carried by the wind, a haunting reminder that even the greatest love can be undone by a single look back